Hi guys, I went to the Rocket to the Moon concert last night and it was amazing. Just best show I've seen them play. I've seen them 3 times now and they've blown me away each time. So we got to the Sokol at 4:30 and the doors opened at 6, so we got pretty close to the front. And before the show, Nick Santino from Rocket to the Moon and Justin Richards from Rocket to the Moon had a big jar of jelly beans, and they were throwing them at me. So they would just take handfuls and just toss them at me. I don't know why. I don't know why they picked me. So I picked up the jelly beans and threw them back at them. It was really funny. So Justin was just like, "What, you want to go?" I was like, "Let's do it." But let's see. Chris Barrett from the Friday Night Boys was a sweetheart. I love that kid. He's amazing. Okay, so I had a bandana on, a white one, and I had bought an extra one for Eric Halverson from Rocket to the Moon because I promised him I'd bring one. And Chris, he comes up to me, he's like, from backstage, we were outside still, he's like, "Dude, I love your bandana. Where can you get those? Can you get them around here?" I was like, "I don't think so. I don't remember where I got mine, blah, blah, blah." And I remembered that I had one in my pocket, but I was going to give it to Eric, so I just gave it to him, and he loved me. He was just like, "Oh, thank you," and he runs up to me, gives me a hug, and he's like, "I'm Chris, what's your name?" I was like, "Miranda." We talked for a few minutes, then he headed off to Burger King or something. So anyway, after we got inside, I got the front row, center left, no, stage left, God. And first band was the Hand-Me-Down Kids. I never heard of them. Well, I heard of them. I never listened to them before. They're pretty good. The next band was Kelsey and the Chaos, and they were amazing. They blew us away. I met all of them after the concert, and they were all sweethearts. The guitar player, I think his name's Rich or Rick, almost hit me in the face with his guitar when he was playing, and the bass player is amazing. Rich, he kept smiling at me and waving at me because I was, dancing. Then A Rocket to the Moon came on, and I about peed because they're amazing. I was in front of Eric, of course, that's where I wanted to be, and he was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah," and we talked for a few minutes before they started, and he put on an awesome show, and he kept singing to me, kept singing, looking at me, smiling, and at one point, I misunderstood Nick, and I thought he said he was sick, and he was sick on the AP tour back in April, and I was like, "Oh, how is he still sick?" And I said it to Eric, and he embarrassed me in front of the crowd, and he goes up to the microphone, he's like, "You're not still sick, are you, Nick?" And Nick's just like, "No," and Eric's like, "This girl says you're sick," and he points to me. Everybody in that room looked at me. I was so embarrassed. So thanks, guys, if you watch this. Thank you for that. I was freaking out during their new song. I think I was one of the only people jumping to it. And during just another one, Nick was pointing at me and smiling because I was just going nuts. And then me and someone from backstage, I think he was from Forever Six Kids, we kept singing to each other. It was really funny. During Dakota, I was like, "Yeah." And then after A Rocket to the Moon, I went around the wall and I bought 2 t-shirts. Oh wait, I forgot something. After Eric left the stage, I remember that he had taken a guitar pick and he threw it on accident, like dropped, and it landed on the stage, and the crew guy didn't pick it up. So after A Rocket to the Moon, I asked him to get it for me, and he did, and now it's on a necklace. Thank you. And so anyway, I went to the other side of the wall. I got 2 A Rocket to the Moon t-shirts, and then these 2 bracelets for Forever the Sickest Kids. It says Pony Noobs. And yeah, and it has like that thing. I don't know if that's their symbol because I don't listen to them, but there you go. And this is one of the shirts I got. It says, "My love is on your side, A Rocket to the Moon." My favorite t-shirt ever. And I got the Space Cowboy one. Okay, so anyway, after all of that, I went and sat on the couch next to Forever the Sickest Kids merch dude. He was so funny. Brian O'Dell, YouTube / Brian Stars, was doing his interview. You know, he interviews bands, goes backstage with them. He was filming, and he was right in front of Forever the Sickest Kids merch stand. So me and the merch guy were like getting in the camera, and the merch guy takes a drumstick and he's like sticking up to his nose and everything, throwing them at Kelsey and the Chaos, and it was really funny. So I tried getting a picture, and she's like, I don't know if I did. I'll find out when Brian puts his video up. So we waited around to see if Eric or someone from Rocket to the Moon would come out, and Lauren came out. But so I waved at him. I was like, "Hey," and he was like, "What's up?" And he walked off. But I didn't get to stay till the end. I missed Forever the Sickest Kids, but I did go see Friday Night Boys. I watched like one song, and I saw like Chris wearing my bandana on his head, and it was I met him after the show. We gave each other big hugs, and he was amazing. He treated me like a friend, not like some random person. He's awesome. Here's the bandana, in case you're wondering. It's dry now. It smells really disgusting. So thanks. That's about it. If you guys have never seen A Rocket to the Moon, Friday Night Boys, Kelsey and the Chaos, Hand Me Down Kids, The Audition, Forever the Sickest Kids, you have to go see them. They are incredible! Okay, I promise you, they won't let you down. Rocket to the Moon has, I think, 1 or 2 more tour dates left. Friday Night Boys are coming back June 21st. I will be there at the waiting room. I'm totally excited. I keep reliving the concert over and over and over and over again. It was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. So thank you everybody that was a part of it. Thank you to all the bands. If you guys are watching this, I love you a lot. You guys are like my best friends. Just thanks for putting on a pretty awesome show. You guys are great. Bye. Wait. Bye.